Why do clouds form? Clouds form via one of two ways. Firstly, the cooling of air to saturation, and that can be adiabatic ascent or diabatic processes like long wave cooling. Or clouds can form via the addition of water vapour until the air becomes saturated. For the most part, they occur through a combination of both processes. Adiabatic ascent. Air may be forced to rise by convection associated with surface heating, so parcels of air through surface heating become warmer than their environment and are forced to rise. Via synoptic or mesoscale systems where warm air advection occurs and parcels of air rise on a large scale. Via mechanical turbulent mixing, so air passes over rough terrain and is forced upwards, or turbulent flow from wind shear. And diabatic processes, where air may cool, occur when, for example, air passes over a cool surface and heat is exchanged between the two until the air that's moving over the cool surface cools to saturation. Via long-wave radiation, that is infrared radiation overnight. Via evaporative cooling, so liquid water is evaporated and the parcels of air cool to saturation, and also by mixing between two different air masses, which may start off both being unsaturated, but the net result is saturated air. Forced descent occurs via warm air advection, which we'll examine in another video. By forcing along a density discontinuity, so air being forced up by a cold front, by a warm front, by outflow boundaries from thunderstorms, by features known as dry lines or inland troughs, and air mass transition zones, like sea breezes, for example. Forced descent occurs due to topographic uplift, so air that blows up or onto ranges is forced upwards as it flows over, by low-level convergence, and by upper-level divergence, so commonly associated with jet streams and positive vorticity advection. Now note that upper-level divergence does not force air to rise, but it simply aids it. So if you already have a low-level forcing mechanism, like low-level convergence, then upper-level divergence will help enhance that flow.